Hello and welcome back to another installment of me trying to catch fish. Today we are in Kenya in Africa, hunting down some tuna and marlin, dorados, snappers, all sorts of different species. I've absolutely no idea what we're going to catch. It's already 24 degrees or 25 degrees and it's 6 o'clock in the morning, so likely to get very burnt out there today, but really excited about what we're going to get today. I've literally no idea, only from what I've read on the sites and the information that I've gathered before this trip. But obviously I've never fished for marlin, tuna on this scale before, so I'm really excited to see what we'll get. Hopefully we get a mixed bag of all sorts of different African species, and yeah, hopefully we catch some massive tuna and marlin. Again, no idea what to expect, but hopefully we can produce some fish. Hopefully I can show you some cool creatures along the way. I've been doing some filming just around the beach area and the rock pools and some of the rocks out there you can see, and there's so much life around here, so I can't wait to put this video together and show you what's been going on. But yeah, this is the big day. We're going to go out for about 10 hours trying to catch some fish, and hopefully we can produce. So I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, so what sort of marlin species are we likely to catch today?
Mostly we this time stripies and blues, the most appearance, and yeah.
Is there a chance of catching the blacks as well? Black marlins?
Yeah. We have a chance, but the highlights is on blues and stripies.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And this is good. This is good weather conditions to catch it.
This is good. It's too chopping like this. The fish are coming up on surface.
Oh, so if it's flat, it's not as good.
Yeah, not good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, flat is good for the bottom fishing.
Yeah. It's not as much movement.
Yeah.
So whereabouts are we going? How far are we going out?
We are on the deep sea already, but the place where we caught marlins and stripies is about 10 miles.
And then what do you do? There. Just sort of circle that area?
Yeah, there's some mountain is up. Now we are on 800 to 1,000 feet. But
okay.
If we reach the place, it's on the mountain. It's up to 600, 700.
What? Really?
Yeah.
And they like deep water?
Yeah, and we are hanging on the ledge of the mountain.
So you just keep going round?
Yeah, going round and round and round. Wherever you caught something, you mark it and then you, yeah.
So when we catch one, do we stop the boat?
Yeah, we stop the boat. If it's moving backwards, we're helping you with the reverse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you move the boat with the fish?
Yeah.
And you bring
it easier to play with the fish.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And you bring all the other lines in?
Yeah, all lines in. We only remain with the one which is called fish.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens then.
Yeah, be patient.
Yeah.
Fish will come.
Yeah, that's fishing.
Yeah.
As you can see here, these are the lures we were using to catch the fish. Obviously specifically targeting marlin and sailfish, but the dorado also will take these, and predatory fish such as sharks potentially could take it as well. We had a shark hook up on the trip, and there's various different sizes and colours, and they're obviously different types depending on what you're specifically targeting, but any of those species can potentially take these rigs. These ones are the ones that we are used with bait in conjunction, as well as being an attractive lure. They're bait as well. I get another beer? Fish?
Okay, good. The rod pulp, yeah?
Yeah,
And then make sure the line is always tight.
yeah,
If running, let him run. If you
Yeah.
stop, pull up gently, slowly, wind quickly as you go down.
yeah.
The line must be tight always.
Nice, first fish on. Let's see what it is. Initially it ran really well. We haven't seen any colour yet, so we still don't know what it is, but it took off quite rapidly to begin with. I hoped it was a sailfish. Now we've seen it, it's definitely a Dorado and it is going mental. Running again. Well done.
Big one, eh?
Well done. Cheers, boys. Fucking hell.
What's this?
Dorado. Dolphin fish. although predominantly all the lures are plastic, some of them had a strip of fish on there, and this was a strip of Dorado that we caught earlier, obviously just to mix it up and try and attract them in different ways. I actually found that these fish lures did better.
Okay, so what type of fishing methods being used here today?
We are trawling, so we've got lures out the back of the boat which are about 6 to 8 inches long. They look a bit like squids. Some have bait on, some have they're just plastic, and basically they sit behind the boat and obviously attract fish to come in.
Okay, nice. And why is that method being used here? Is there like a reason for the type of fish?
That's just how the fish generally hunt here. Marlin species, bigger predators, they active hunters, so they're looking for movement and swimming fish. Obviously they can outpace most fish, so it's just basically attracting them in a natural way that they would be hunting, really.
Okay, and you mentioned to me earlier there is another method that you wanted to do.
We might be later on just doing some bait fishing, so leads on the bottom I'd imagine with bait, and see what species we can pick up there.
And will that be different to the ones we're catching up top here?
I assume so, but there's still always a chance of catching predators that are picking up bait from the bottom. I don't know about marlin, but I'm sure that other species can be caught as well, so we will see.
And the one we're doing now is called, what's it?
It's trawling, yeah, trawling.
And have you done that before?
No, it's the first time.
Okay.
Nice to see some Dorados, hopefully see a marlin, that'd be good, or a tuna. But yeah, just nice to be out.
And if you were to ask the fish gods for a fish today, what fish would it be?
We did this last time, we had a Dorado, so let's see if we can get a marlin this time.
Okay, pray to the fish gods.
Well, I hope you've all enjoyed part one. I certainly enjoyed filming it. Unfortunately, we didn't have any sails or marlin on the first day, but join us for part two, where we continue to hunt them down. That's the fourth Dorado of the day. Fantastic fish to catch, beautiful up close, but not quite a sailfish, unfortunately. The only thing is, obviously, the guys on the day helped us with so much. They were fantastic, but being a proper fisherman, as you know, I like to unhook and handle the fish myself, and they just did everything for you. So that was my only quibble, but all in all, fantastic day out. This is a Dorado. This is the biggest one we've had today. Probably estimate around, I don't know, what about 25, 30 pounds. Absolute massive cranium on it. Put up a decent fight. It was the biggest one we had. We had 4 other smaller ones today, and we lost the marlin. This is a Dorado, mahi mahi, dolphin fish, goes by many names. Beautiful green markings on it, green and blue. Yeah, hopefully we're going to get to eat him later on, see what he tastes like.